Hello everyone, this is Kaiba, all knowledge of the world, head, heart, and soul. Today, with Kaiba, we'll go on a knowledge trip about the history of Guam. Now I'm headed to a beach where the US Army and Japanese Army had a fierce war.
Seriously damaged during World War II. So there were a lot of battles, like countless bombs and guns, bombarded this land.
In this seashore, even now, it is said that plants don't grow well. It's because it was too much bombarded. In 1941, a day after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, Guam was conquered by Japan. And 20,000 Japanese army were guarding the island. On 20 July 1944, 50,000 US Army, in order to retrieve Guam, landed on the island. At this time, more than 8,000 US Army were sacrificed. Japanese Army didn't surrender and were exterminated.
So this is the place where the war took place. Here on July 21, 1944, the Japanese guns swept the beach for camouflage pillboxes at Asan Point. Landing craft continually shuttled the dead and wounded back to the ships. So there is a monument.
The planet that we're living, the Earth, is a land of tragedy because of sin. It is a land where war should be made for peace and happiness. Peace can't be kept by peace or love. It can only be kept by armament. Today, Kaiba could peacefully come to Guam for a knowledge trip because many people shed blood for peace. At present, Guam is the world's most terrifying military island. That's the reason why Guam is the world's safest island of peace. A quarter of the island is military base. In a small island, Guam, there are two airports. One is the Anderson Air Force Base. Another is Agana International Airport. Anderson Air Force Base is being used as the U.S. Army's B-1B strategic bomber launch base.
So unexploded ammunition can be deadly. It can still be found anywhere on the island. During the pre-assault bombardment in July 1944, tons of bombs and naval shells fell on Guam. After the battle, Americans disposed of the ordnance in areas such as Camel Rock. 50 years later, despite cleanup efforts, live ammo can still be found eroding from hillside caves and the ocean floor.
On the day I arrived in Guam, through the airplane window, I could have a look on the U.S. Navy base for a moment. At Guam U.S. Navy Base, U.S. aircraft carrier and USS Zumwalt were anchored. Peace should be kept during the time of peace. If we don't know this fact, our future generations should sacrifice life to preserve peace. What destroys peace is not war, but religion and the corruption of culture. During the time of prosperity, corruption causes war. Humans always lean to wickedness. The greatest danger to human is prosperity. 78 years ago, 18 to 20 years old of young men were here thinking about family and God, dying. We should remember their sacrifice. And we should live a noble life. Be thankful to family, nation, and neighbor. Also be thankful to neighbor nations. If we don't thank, God takes it away from us. This is Kaeva, and see you in the next video. God bless.